I shall attempt to recreate an artwork of Geralt of Rivia. I'm talking about The Witcher.
Okay, enough of that. I got way too carried away. Let's get back to business. Anyway, today I'll be redrawing this old artwork and hopefully make a version that is better and much more improved. Please stay tuned until the end. Alright guys, come sketch with me. So before everything, let's hop on Pinterest to do a quick search for reference images. Don't get too glued to this though, or you'll spend your entire time not sketching. You might end up stuck in procrastinating planning instead of actually making the art. Once you've found some references and thought about your piece, let's put that into sketching. By the way guys, have you watched The Witcher Season 4? To be honest, I wasn't sure about Liam replacing Henry. I know a lot of fans weren't happy about this as well. Me too, at first. I was so skeptical about Liam, but I still watched it anyway. I mean, I love the world so much that I had to look past the idea that someone else was playing Geralt. I became a fan, I think, when the first season was announced. I bought The Witcher 3 for my Nintendo after the series was released, I think. I don't remember in detail now. But yeah, I've been obsessed with the whole Witcher world since. I'm yet to read the books though. Anyway, that's the sketch. Now let's move to coloring. I used the lasso tool to define the overall silhouette first, and then color the other parts like the clothes, hair, facial features, and so on. This part takes most of the time. To be honest, I've been working on this piece for quite a while. As you know, I work a full-time job and I'm only doing this on my free time. But yeah, tip of the day for you guys, don't rush your artwork. I think that's one mistake I used to make. I would try to rush things just so I could share it quickly on social media, but that kind of defeats the purpose of making your art. Art shouldn't be rushed. It takes time, patience, passion, all of that to create a piece you can be proud of. In this day and age, where we're always in a hurry, always busy, and always craving instant gratification, we're conditioned to create everything instantly. But art is one of those things that doesn't happen with a click of a button. AI, if you hear me. I think that's one big difference with AI generated illustrations. I'm not even calling it AI art, because art is made with more than just beauty. It has a soul, and that only comes from the mind, intention, experiences, and emotions the artist pours into it. Okay, I've rambled enough already, I guess. Let's now improve our shading. Let's make the piece look more 3D instead of flat. We're not doing a flat rendering for this one because I want it to be painterly, realistic-ish. There's nothing wrong with 2D flat drawings though, if that's your style. I had a phase where I did 2D style drawings for a while. I loved it, and I still like doing it now. But for this piece, I want to improve my painterly style because that's what I used to do when I worked with traditional painting materials in university. Alright, let's make the abs pop and those huge arms massive. I mean, if you're fighting monsters, strong, scary monsters, you should look the part. Now let's add the details. And going back to Henry Liam situation that I was talking about a while ago, I wasn't convinced about Liam playing the role, but I watched it anyway like I said. I think his acting wasn't bad, it was okay, maybe even slightly better than I expected. I'd give him an 8 out of 10 for acting. I guess what breaks the illusion for me sometimes is his physique, which is amazing by the way, but after watching Henry for the past 3 seasons, you get used to his silhouette, which is just bigger. There's nothing wrong with Liam being slightly slimmer. He has an amazing physique as well. Who am I to judge, right? But from a visual point of view, I notice the difference, and sometimes it breaks the illusion that they're supposed to be the same character. Okay, I've been yapping too much again. Let's finish this off with some accessories and the background. I don't want to make this video too long, so here's a quick time lapse of both. For the medallion, I tried creating a different look. I combined both the series version and the game version. What do you think about my version? And for the background, I was initially thinking of making it grayish, but when I tried it, it wasn't really working, so I slept on it and didn't touch it for a few days. Like I told you guys, art needs time. It needs to marinate. Unlike AI, which just spits something random in a few seconds, real art has more soul because it goes through ups and downs in the artist's mind and heart. Okay, that went real deep for a second, but seriously, Going back, after pausing for a few days, I came up with this foggy, painterly background idea. I even showed it to friends while I was working on it and got some suggestions on how to improve it. It does help to get other people's perspectives too. That's a quick mini art tip. Get peer reviews, it helps with art block. And yeah, I added some embers flying around like he just used his Igni ability after fighting some monsters. You can see it from the left side of the composition here. Alright, I have yapped and blabbered long enough. And yes, after about a month's worth of working on this, mostly weekends, pausing, and rethinking, I finally finished. But I really enjoyed it. It's so much more fulfilling to take your time than to rush your art. Before, when I rushed things, I ended up with an art that I felt just looked nice. But this one, since we went through so much together, I feel like I have more connection to it. It's now one of my art children. I have birthed this piece with my hand. Alright guys, that's a wrap. That is the behind the scenes of how I recreated and improved my artwork from 5 years ago. Let me know what you think. Is it better? Have I improved? Should I keep the style that I'm using now? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.
And now, I will be using my Witcher abilities for you to do so.
I need to break out of character.
And until next time, see you, fellow keepers of the visual craft.
That's my cat right there. He wants to be part of it.